guys, welcome to Dear Dog. This is my weekly show where I bring you news for my channel, we check out the Minecraft universe, we do a channel spotlight, and of course, we announce the subscriber of the week. Well guys, we got Minecraft 1.0.0, so the final release. I'm in a Minecraft 1.0.0 world now and I don't feel a big change because we always were using the pre-releases, and basically 1.0.0 is release candidate 2 with some minor bug fixes. I'm okay with it. I was hoping at least, they might implement some new features, and I don't know, like it, hate it. Well, it's a full game now, it will get reviews on the games magazines, and things might change a bit for Minecraft. A lot of other new cool games are out as well. As you might have seen, I started Skyrim, which I really enjoy, nice LP, and that basically leads me to the first question I get a lot lately. It basically is, Dear Dog, will your Skyrim replace your world tour or your Minecraft videos? And I briefly talked about that before, about the plans ahead, but I wanna sum it up real quick again. Well guys, I will have 2 or 3 world tours still a week, the same amount as there were before. But I also had a lot of small and short update videos, for example when pre-releases came out, or to inform you about some minor changes. I will try to implement those videos into the world tour. If I find something interesting, I'll let you know. For tutorials, I still plan to do them, but I want to do tutorials for really interesting stuff, not for basic stuff or for things that other people did and showed and explained carefully. A good example would be the spider farm. I mean, Iso explained it in depth and I showed the redstone and what to do, and we should be okay with that. Same goes for the enchanting room I used. It's basically it's not as complex as it looks, and everybody should be able to do that with some effort. If I do tutorials, I want to do it for things that are new or special or too complex to just show off. So that is that, and the total amount of videos, as you may have noticed, has even increased because I'm able to produce the Skyrim episodes fairly easy compared to World Tour videos that takes me days to prepare for another episode. For Skyrim I can just quickly get to Steam, start it and record 30-40 minutes, and then I just have to quickly edit it and upload it, and it's far more easy for me to do. So it's not like I favor Skyrim over Minecraft now or something. It's just, either it's more Skyrim videos or no videos, and Minecraft videos for sure, because I have to work a lot at the moment and I'm trying to provide you guys with content, and everybody like the Skyrim videos. I can say, if I look at the comments and the thumbs ups, really epic support. So I think we're going in a right direction here, and I hope you guys can live with that. Don't worry, Minecraft is always the #1 priority as long as you guys are interested in it. That is the key thing. And moving on to the next question. The next question I want to address, guys, is basically, Dear Dog, why are you an idiot? Guys, sometimes, if you do videos and show something, test things out, you may not come up with the best way the first time you try something out. For example, lately, in the last world tour, I tried to find a stronghold, and I was using way too many ender eyes. I was basically wasting them because I didn't think much about it, I just wanted to find it. And then some comments were pretty rude. Basically not being constructive criticism, more being like, you're a stupid idiot, you retard, stuff like that. And well, to be honest guys, stuff like that, it hits me. I read all the comments, I read stuff like that, and I got really annoyed about that because I found it kind of disrespectful, because I'm human, and just because I made one stupid move or something, I got really yeah, offensive reaction, I have to say, and it bothered me, and it really was getting on my nerves for 1 or 2 days even. And I thought about how can I change that. I don't want to be affected by that and be annoyed and mad, and yeah, I don't want my videos to be affected by that. Well, and I tell you one thing, guys, in the future, if I see comments like that containing hate, either towards me, if it's not criticism, if it's just hate, or if there are unfriendly comments amongst you guys, like if somebody posts first and then like a flock of people jumps on there and calls it person, I don't know, names and whatever, just for posting a comment, or if somebody puts down a question and then other people attack them. It rarely happens in our community, and I'm really happy about it. But if I see occurrences like that, this will be an immediate and irreversible block and ban, and that's it. No negotiation and everything. I mean, we don't need that around here, we don't want that around here, and I think that is a reasonable decision, because I want to keep on staying in touch with you guys. You know, it's fun for me, I like to talk to you, and you know, I don't want the fun to be spoiled for me. And things like that can happen if you try to have a personal relationship with your subscribers. So I have to kind of protect myself, you know, because if it's hundreds and hundreds of comments, some of them can really get to you, because you're human, you're not like a robot comment answering machine. And I think that is a good solution. It will work for all of us. And you know, just try to be cool. You know, you can like discuss and whatever, but don't just call people names for minor issues. I don't approve of that at all. I don't think that is a good way to treat each other in any case. You know, don't be too aggro, and I think we should be fine. And I think that's all for the question and answers today. Moving on to the news. Well guys, first of all, as usual, the personal news. One thing I need to address, keep in mind guys, the texture pack creativity contest is still running and I'm looking for fan art. A lot of you guys keep on sending cool pictures, but I want more. There's some nice prizes out there. The video here is in my featured video list. That is also a new feature, by the way. I'm using the World Tour, the actual World Tour episode, or the most recent one, and some special events will always be featured on top here, because as I said, the total amount of uploads might go up because of the Skyrim episodes, and I will use that feature to, because my World Tour is my heart and soul, and it has to be always treated specially around my channel. So keep in mind, creativity contest, some nice prizes out there. Check out the video, it's short and to the point basically. You will get the message. And another thing I need to address, you can see some of my comments here in my channel comment box. I had some severe issues. Lately it started yesterday night. Suddenly I could not watch all videos of all IGN partners, including me. Everything was normal, videos were showing up like that on the side here. When I wanted to click on the video, it wanted to start the ad, and suddenly it said this video is private. And I was like freaking out because I couldn't not watch my own videos. I checked CoStar, I checked guude, didn't work. And then I found out, when I clicked on the video saying this video is private, I was directed to a BMW ad. And it seems it was some kind of an AdSense glitch, that as soon as this ad was like checked once, you were kind of stuck in a loop. And I saw some comments from German viewers who experienced that as well. Keep in mind the ads are region based, okay? So I saw some comments, not many, from other viewers saying I cannot watch your videos, it's private. It happened, for example, on the Glowstone X-Ray video. And I was concerned, and the way I was able to fix it, I activated my ad blocker, started the video, then the ad was blocked, then you can deactivate your ad blocker again, and everything was fixed. The BMW ad was gone and it didn't show up again anymore. So I went freaked out, I reinstalled Flash, I tried everything, I talked to my internet provider, I talked to IGN, I talked to YouTube, and nobody was having a clue. But I think I found out what was happening, because one thing was in common with all videos that didn't go or work or play. They all were hooked up to this certain ad. So it's fixed, it should be fine. If you encounter that problem, please try to use an ad blocker once, and you should be able to get rid of it, and then you can deactivate it again or keep it or whatever, but that should work. So I think that's it for the personal news this week. Moving on to the Minecraft news, and yeah, we got Minecraft final release 1.0.0, and yeah, I think we should have a look at that. But as I said, we covered most of the features, but we need to talk about that, guys. Well guys, one thing I briefly wanna address before we jump into the Minecraft release review, so to speak. Well, there's a dispute going on at the moment. I didn't even realize, but my subscribers were PMing me and saying, "Dog, did you see what happened with Yogscast?" And I was like, "Huh? What?" And I checked out, and obviously there was some kind of a misunderstanding, and Notch tweeted about it. You can see it here on the Minecraft forums, and he was pretty pissed for some reason, and Yogscast came back to them. So I have no information about that, and I will kind of stay neutral. I assume that must be a misunderstanding. That's the only thing I can think of, because there's no need to fight about anything. Everybody is contributing his part. You know, we know the Minecraft community. There are inventors, there are the commentators, there are the programmers. Mojang, you know, they make this thing possible because they allow people to use Minecraft for their videos on YouTube and even monetize them. But also the YouTubers make it popular or made funny things with it, and you know, but I don't think anybody is doing more or less or has to be super grateful towards anybody. We should all agree it's a community thing. So I don't understand what the fuss is all about, and I'm pretty sure it will resolve, and I hope, you know, everything is sorted out. But I don't have, as I said, any in-depth information. I'm not in touch with Notch nor with Yogscast, anybody of them. So guys, I'm not the person you have to ask. If you want info, please watch the tweets, watch what Yogscast is gonna say, and we will see. So now let's move on. That was the Minecon aftermath, so to speak. some drama, but Minecon as such was a big party, and we should check out what the final release looks like, and yeah, what happened there. Well guys, I heard from people who've been to Minecon, and all of them agreed it was a really nice party, a huge party. Everybody had fun. You can see some of the footage here as well on the Minecraft forums page, and feel free to check it out. Yeah, the game was presented, and Notch pulled the lever. You can see the lever here, and yeah, there's Notch, and a lot of people were there. There were interesting panels. Co-Star was participating in one, I know that, and Pausos Jr. and a lot of people. I was not able to make it there, as I told you before, because of monetary reasons and whatnot. And it was a nice thing. One thing I saw when I checked Reddit and other forum reports and stuff, some people were not liking this person here over there, Minecraft chick. Some people said her presentation was kind of noobish and not that great, and I don't know. Well, I stay neutral here as well, okay? I don't say anything about that. It was a nice thing, and yeah, moving on. You can see crazy pictures. That was the best creeper at Minecon. Looks really, really epic, like a superhero. And yeah, the game then was basically released. Where's the lever? Here it is. Notch pulled the thing, and then suddenly it was timed nicely, you know. I was sitting there having my Minecraft client up and running, and then as soon as the lever was pulled, it was available. I was getting it basically at the moment when the lever was down, but it's all a mock-up, it's all cardboard. Yeah, I saw a video of B-Double and Guude. They snuck there and checked it out, and it was, yeah, just a cardboard lever, so nothing there. Pretty cool. Over and over, the final release. Oh yeah, the trailer. You have to watch the trailer that came in front of before the panel speak, or before the speak of Notch and the official release. Pretty cool. It was some kind of a time travel made by Head Films. you know, through Minecraft history. We go through in-depth and alpha. It was really nice. When I saw it, I really liked it. I watched a live stream of IGN, by the way. Really cool. Xbox, they talked about Xbox. They were showing Cobalt and their other games. But, well, briefly want to talk about the final release. And I need to check out the page and I will show you what they did. Alright guys, here on the Minecraft wiki, you can have a look at Minecraft's version history. And as I said, we were using the pre-releases, so you know 1.8.1 was the last official release. Now we're out of beta and we are in Minecraft full release basically, and it's version 1.0.0. And starting from the first release after 1.8.1, these are all the new features. Tons of them. You can check out the site and go through them by yourself. We know most of them, and as I said, release candidate 2, that is basically what we will get, and basically, yeah, that's what happened. Some minor fixes, some problems here and there. You cannot take any ice to the nether anymore and stuff like that. You heard about all these things and you can read up here and also on the forums. So over and over, it is a decent release. One thing I wanted to say about the whole thing is I'm hoping that we are kind of stabilizing right now. That means, you know, we are out of beta. So in beta phases, games can severely change. Everything can change, you know, the gameplay, the idea behind the game, whatever. So you have to be kind of open-minded. But now, as we are entering some kind of a final release stage, I would hope that we kind of can predict more what's going on. You know, suddenly this happened and that happened, then water was broken again, then that got changed. I hope, you know, the basic physics and stuff we're working with, which is mob spawning, which is redstone, which is the basic game physics with water, gravity, and you know how things behave, doors, stuff like that, the basic stuff, you know, they should kind of nail it down by now and say this is how it's gonna be, so we can really adjust to that. That would be desirable, and I hope yeah, we'll get that now if we're kind of out of beta, and we will get useful additions and bug fixes that will keep us entertained and don't because I'm sick of fixing stuff all the time. I tell you guys, I'm done. I wanna make progress. Fixing things in the world tour has lately become my main occupation, and I don't wanna do that anymore. I wanna keep on making progress. So please, notch and chap, stay stable, guys. And that's what I have to say about the final release. I'm pretty sure all of you guys have it by now, and I'm pretty sure most of you are enjoying it, and I'm doing too. Not ranting too much about it, just hoping we kind of get what we want, what we all want, and that is some fun with the game and nice possibilities and new inventions and all the cool things that makes us play Minecraft. And talking about that, cool things, well, we should check out some more cool channels, and it's time for the channel spotlight. Well guys, last week we featured 6 channels, and we will continue as we did in the weeks before, and we will do in the future. 6 channels every week, and my list is always stable around 50 to 80 people. You guys keep on suggesting channels. That's really important. It doesn't have to be Minecraft related only. As you saw, I play Skyrim, so maybe you can suggest some nice channels for other games as well. Always keep in mind, not the super big and famous channels, you know, they don't need our help. It's channels that are between, I don't know, 0 to 1,000, maybe a few thousand subscribers, but only if you really think, you know, they really deserve it. If they already got a few thousand, they may be on their way on their own, and they don't need our assistance to get some motivation. So keep that in mind. If you're scouting for channels, keep your eyes out, keep your ears out, really important. I need your help there, and also, you know, help support those channels. The motto always is much love, no hate, you know, chill. Check out the channels. If you like them, you can help them out by liking, subscribing, whatever you want to do. And a lot of talk, let's get down to business. Moving on to the channel spotlight, spot number 1. First up this week, guys, Bree Plays Games. Based in the United States, Seattle. Shoutouts, I love the city, I've been there once myself, and Pearl Jam, my most favorite band, is from there, so yeah, epic, that needs to be supported. Really cool approach on LP style guudes 404 challenge map, dual LP style, really cool. Bree and Tits Wiggle. Oh, your names, guys. Epic. So check it out. Nicely edited videos, nice presentation, good gameplay, entertaining, funny to watch. Nothing else to add. Yeah, one thing. Some support. So guys, check them out. Moving on to the next channel. Number 2 this week, Liquid Fired. And they lately passed, yeah, it was 21st of November, 1000 subscribers, and they had a really nice 1000 subscriber special that demonstrates, you know, what those guys are all about. It's a 2-man crew as well. Liquid Fired, he's the director and cameraman, and Zozuke214, he's the leading actor. Oh, they got professional actors on this channel, so it can't be that bad. They show cool, yeah, short clips, funny stuff. Nicely done. I like it a lot, and you should really check it out, especially the 1000 subscriber special. Really funny, and that was number 2 for this week. Next up, number 3. And it is another tag team. SC Joyner is back to Minecraft, and I'm happy about that. He joined up with Hydra. I know both of the guys, you know, we were hanging out a lot when I started my channel. Lately we didn't have time to do much together. Steven, you know, was really busy with private life, and Hydra decided to take a little break as well. But now they are back in Minecraft, and I'm really happy about it. And as I said, they started a dual LP. It's a lot of fun. Those guys still got it going on. They know how the game is played. And if you don't know Steven, I tell you, go back in his playlist and check out the old videos. Look what he's done, you know, in alpha, in beta, in the early stages of the games with his crazy redstone contraptions. Hydra was a very active member of the old infrared server crew as well. So those guys, you know what to do, and I highly suggest to check it out. I think this LP has a lot of potential, and it's time to move on to the next channel. Next up, Edgy 2016, and I want to feature him because he PM'd me and showed me a nice XP farm design for blazes. He uses the piston pusher setup, basically the same principle we used in the birdcage or other traps like that. And that, guys, will basically be the approach I want to use for my blaze farm. You know, I put a lot of thought into that project as well, and when I saw it I said, yeah, that's exactly what I would have made. And I think Iso checked out the video as well, and he approved it and also said that is, yeah, basically what you should do. So if you guys are interested in a nicely working blaze farm, check out the video. I'm pretty sure, you know, you can improve stuff. Everything can be improved, we know that, but the principle and the basic idea is just fine, and it works nicely. What I would personally do, I would add a crusher setup maybe at the final stage of the system to weaken the blaze a bit, and yeah, there you go. You have a nice and working blaze farm. It's a rather huge project, you can see it, but it's a cool project, so check him out. Pretty sure he can come up with more nice stuff. He's also got an LP going on, you know, Let's Build. Also pretty cool, so check him out and give him some support. Good idea, helping in the community. And moving on to the next spot. Number 5 this week, HGR, aka Honest Games Reviewer. A really cool channel. He checks out all the latest and hottest games. He gives them reviews, short to the point, from a gamer perspective. Really nicely done, nice editing, nice user interaction. Sitting at 1223 subscribers. I'm highly convinced there should be more, and I really suggest you should check out this channel. It has a huge potential and I like it a lot. I checked out the latest reviews on the games there and I enjoyed it, and I'm pretty sure you guys will as well. And now it's time for the last spot in this week's channel spotlight. Last but not least for this week, awesome Mr. Apples. I lately stumbled upon this channel and it's really cool. He shows some weird stuff. You know, some glitches and stuff he comes across, and yeah, right here he's basically demonstrating, you know, the glitching through the flaws we all know with the repeaters and stuff like that, and Minecraft duplication, tree traps, ways to go through walls and stuff like that, funny stuff and little special things. So if you're interested in that, I highly suggest to check him out. And that's it for this week's channel spotlight. I hope you liked my choices for this week's channel spotlight. Once again, 100% viewer suggested. That is really cool, guys. Please keep that up. Can't do it without you. You have to suggest channels and you have to support them if you like them, and it's awesome, you know. I have a lot of fun doing this and we need to do it together, then we can keep it up, and maybe at some stage, you know, it's your turn, you want to start a channel, and then you depend on the help of the community a bit, and it would be really cool, you know, if we just could keep it up. So help me out, I love your support, it's awesome. And now it's time to crown the new subscriber of the week. Last week it was Jens1001, and he was featured here in my subscriber of the week box for a full 7 days. And yeah, the next Dear Dog will be out at November the 29th, so next Tuesday, every Tuesday. You should know by now, guys. Okay, so who is the new subscriber of the week and why? And it is 10-bit Table, and he represents a whole group of people, you know. Jefferson is there, Bunty as always right in the middle of it, and many others. You can see the comments here on the last World Tour episode. You know, there were some, as I said, some very offensive comments there, and those guys really had my back. You know, I had a bad day, I was weak there, you know, I was vulnerable, you know, like it grinds you down. And you know, when you have people like that, you know, that really have your back and motivate you and, you know, encourage you to keep on doing what you do, that is what it's all about. I tell you, that is honestly what it's all about. If you do a Minecraft channel, a YouTube channel, whatever, if you grow big and then you are the partner, and then what then? You made it or what? No. Then you finally have to make a decision. Either you go greedy and always think about money and try to do something there and try to release as many videos as possible and whatnot, or you try to kind of do something real. I'm really getting emotional about that now, guys, but I don't care. It has to be said, and that comment really made me happy amongst many others. You know, I can only pick one. And 10-bit Table and all the guys having my back, that's for you. And we will teach those haters. There are not many around my community, as I said before, and I'm happy about it. But we can change some things. I'm not saying we can change YouTube. There's always been some trouble with that, and I'm not trying to do that. But we can change our small world here, DocAmp's Minecraft world. And that's it for this week. I'm out. Bye. Bye.